Guys, it's James. Welcome to my new purchase in Seattle, Washington. Only problem, I bought it from a fake seller.
Hello?
Alright, so what's the scheme? The scheme is a group of people are going around the nation and especially locally in Seattle. They're finding abandoned vacant homes, creating fake IDs, and then reaching out to investors via email to sell them someone else's property. They actually go through the process, sign in title, sign in escrow with a notary, close the sale, take the money, and disappear. So now we're stuck with a mess. We own this property, we have to pay the mortgage, expenses are racking up, and we have to figure out a way to get out of this. So how do we get out of this? The most important thing when you purchase a property is to make sure you close through escrow and get full title insurance. So luckily for us, we purchased the property, we got a title insurance policy, and we will be covered by our title insurance policy to either get the house or be paid back all of our money. The one downside is all of our carrying costs are all outside the coverage of the title policy, so that is going to cost us about 20 to 30 grand during this time. But it's better than losing $430,000 at the end of the day. So things to watch out for to make sure you don't buy your next fraud property. If you're an investor or a wholesaler working in the market and someone sends you an email and reaches out to you saying, I own a property, I don't live in the state, and I want to sell it, and that there's a lockbox on there, go check it out, that's your first red flag. Most of the time people want to talk to a buyer as much as they want to talk to a seller. So make sure you have that good communication. The second thing is, if they need a courtesy signer out of state or a lot of remote, you want to verify those IDs and verify with the title company is the right person. The third thing to look for is if they're trying to sell the property too cheap. In this specific case, we actually bought it from an investor that had purchased it from a fraud person, and they paid $300,000 for this property. We bought it 4 months later off them for $440,000. If someone would have called me and said, you can buy this for $300,000, I would have known something was up. We've hired an attorney, we actually made a claim with our title company, and we're in the process of working with the title company and the actual seller who had sold it 2 sales ago, or fake sold it 2 sales ago, to go through the litigation, and we're trying to figure out what that seller wants to do.